President Trump's pick to run the National Institutes of Health appeared on Capitol Hill today for a Senate confirmation hearing. That doctor, help me out. Bhattacharya, there we go. I did it on live television. Give me credit. He has notably and publicly opposed stay-at-home orders back during the COVID pandemic. During today's hearing, he praised Florida's response to the virus and claimed that his views then had been censored.
Florida's response to the pandemic was a tremendous success. The root problem was that people who had alternative ideas were suppressed. I personally was subject to censorship by the actions of the Biden administration during the pandemic. Science, to succeed, needs free speech.
Alexander Tin joins me now. Alex, what else happened that caught your eye or ear at the confirmation hearing?
Yeah, Major, in a different timeline, that role that he played in the COVID pandemic and advising Florida's response and having some of those so-called contrarian ideas to how to address the pandemic would have been a major focus of today's hearing. But instead, what we heard a lot, not just from Democrats, but actually from some Republicans too, like Maine Senator Susan Collins, as well as a number of Democrats, was a real concern about the changes that the Trump administration has done to the NIH ahead of Dr. Bhattacharya being potentially confirmed to his new role. And what you heard time and time again, and I actually want to take a listen to how he answered one of those questions, is you heard him say that he was not the one who made those decisions, but he would potentially reconsider them.
Do you support the recent researcher firings and grant freezes that have been implemented by Trump and Doge?
Senator, I was not involved in those decisions. If I'm confirmed as NIH director, I fully commit to making sure that all the scientists at the NIH and the scientists that the NIH supports have the resources they need to meet the mission of the NIH, which is to do research to make America healthy.
Yeah, and look, if you had taken a recording of what he said there and just played it back again and again during the hearing, that's roughly what it sounded like in the actual hearing room. Him saying that he would commit to the NIH having the resources it needed, as he said, but also not giving any details or any real commitments of whether he would reverse the controversial probationary firings, the controversial changes to how health research is funded, and the controversial changes to cutting the amount of health research money that many institutions are getting, which is now in the courts, and today got another stay, preliminary injunction pausing that change.
With so many details for us, as always, Alex Tin, thank you very much.